Are you who I think you are?
If you're who I think you are.
Holly Nagata?
Doug North.
M-C-K-I-N-L-E-Y, McKinley High. Rah, McKinley High. Well, how about that? You remember me, huh?
That's easy. But how could you remember me? Only 20 of you in the whole junior class and 200 of us.
I could always pick you out from the others. You had the longest hair. Why did you cut it?
It was a mess when I went surfing. Now I just dry it in the sun.
Hey, you know something? You are beautiful. You're really beautiful. You weren't that special when you were 15. What happened?
I always was special, but you just couldn't see it. That's the trouble with little boys. They don't know what to look for.
I'll do that.
I'm used to it.
No, come on.
How long are you going to be, Lieutenant?
Till I get this tire changed. It's okay, just keep the meter running.
That's too expensive. Go get your cab. I change this dumb tire 4 times a week.
A better idea. I fix your tire. You drive me to the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. A big reunion lunch with my family. They just flew in from Washington, D.C. Is it a deal?
That's where I was going anyway. Talk about a small world, huh?
Can I see you again?
I guess.
I really would like to. Really.
Well, okay then.
How about tonight?
Won't your parents want to be with you?
I'm already having lunch with them. 7 o'clock.
I'm sorry, Doug. I'm working tonight.
There's a dance at the O Club Saturday night. I'd really like to take you to that. But I hate to wait all the way from Wednesday to Saturday to see you again, you know? I mean, we got a lot of catching up to do.
Well, I do our shopping every Thursday morning. The Oahu Market, across the bridge on King Street. You remember where it is?
I used to steal pineapples there. What time?
Oh, 6 o'clock?
Where? It's a big market.
Between the fish heads and the rice cakes.
I got it pinpointed. Come on, I'll walk you in. Maybe my folks will be on time for a change. I'd like them to meet you.
You said it was a family reunion. Don't you think you should go in by yourself?
I'd really like them to meet you.
Well, okay. I have to park first.
We'll leave it for the doorman.
He'll expect a tip.
Big deal.
It is. You can't give him less than a quarter, and it's just not worth a quarter. I have to work half an hour to make that.
Move over. I'll park it.
I love you. I love you. You were right about your ring being too big for me. And I was right about them having it down in emergency. They let me have it without any problem. I know someone who can cut it down for me. And he's not expensive either. I didn't get the chance to tell you. But remember, just before they came to take you, you asked me to tell you about all the things I wanted us to do together. Honolulu is such a wonderful place to be in when you're young. The sun coming over Diamond Head would wake us up on the beach. And the seaweed smells so fresh in the morning. We'd get up off the sand and walk in the footprints of seabirds. And then out into the surf until we were so hungry we'd go look for the Manipua man. You'll love the Chinese dumplings he carries over his back. And I know some secret watercress patches up by Kaina Point. And we could be back early enough to play cribbage under the banyan tree at Kohio Beach and to shout at the miner birds. They get so furious when you dare to shout back at them. And at twilight, we'd go to Kapiolani Park for the sunset. On boat days, we'd go down to the Matson dock. I'll teach you how to string leis with ginger and plumeria and carnation and gardenia. And we'd watch the Howleys throw their paper serpentines from the ship to the dock. And we'd listen to that big brassy band play Aloha Oe. And we'd cry together, Doug. I always cry when I hear Aloha Oe. I cry from happiness. Oh, it wouldn't be all play. We'd do some work, too. We'd set up your charter service. I think the best island to fly to would be Maui. I was there once, Dad. It's so beautiful. It takes your breath away. Oh, darling. My darling.